And it is time now for your morning checkup. A lot of us waking up this morning, reaching for an extra cup of coffee, maybe wishing we had a little extra sleep.
Yeah, listen to this. 1 in 3 Americans suffers from sleep deprivation, and yesterday, as we now know, our 7 Eyewitness News reporter Liz Lewin participated in a sleep study. We woke her up, we got her on the air, she was ready to go. Liz, good morning to you. Liz,
good morning.
What was it like? That's the first question I have for you.
So contrary to what people think, you know, you're going into this room and you're sleeping not as luxurious as everyone would think. When you're kind of wired up with 22 wires and people are monitoring you, you've got things in your nose, it's a challenge. But it was an unforgettable experience. Learned a lot of stuff.
What did you learn?
Okay, so let's talk about tips. Well, first thing, I found out that I slept 82% of the night, and I don't have sleep apnea. All good things. But in all seriousness, let's talk tips. Dr. Frost says these are some things to keep in mind if you can't get the sleep study. First of all, try and create a morning and evening routine that's consistent with your schedule. Whatever your schedule is, try and do something that you can sustain. That's the most important thing. Here's a tough one, guys. Power down. No phones, no televisions, music even. Exercise, and my favorite, a glass of wine before bed. Nothing like this at least an hour before you hit the hay. You got to give your body some time to relax. As I mentioned earlier, the sleep journal, you're going to want to keep that. And also, give yourself a little bit of flexibility. It's a trial and error. It's not easy finding a new schedule, but it's something you're going to want to adapt to because it's necessary.
Mama likes a nightcap over here.
Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. Some great tips to keep in mind. And at the bottom of the hour, we're going to hear from Dr. Frost about dangers and what it looks like in parents and kids, because keep in mind, it looks different.
It's a lot of that screen time, the TV and the phone. You gotta, I guess,
that was really hard, you guys. Very hard.
Okay, so we know a glass of wine and hour and a half then before bed.
You're pushing it, Durant. You're pushing it. But yeah,
he always does.
I know.
We expect nothing else.
We'll follow up with you in the bottom half hour.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
Thank you. Many of us are